Hey guys, I told you in, not my last video, but the video before that, I was going to show you how I did this picture. I could not find the exact picture that I used before, but it's not a big deal. Plus, you don't have to do it of Jesus or anything like that. That's just what I'm doing it on. You can pick whatever picture you want, but it's relatively easy. This is going to be a long video. I've tried to cut some of the steps, did things in advance, that way it won't be as long, but it takes a while. So, sorry, gonna go ahead and apologize for it, but if you want to see how to do this, then just keep watching. Okay, like I said, I could not find the picture that I had used originally, and don't mind this mess. What you're going to need to do this, a picture obviously, you can go on to Google Images. If you can look at this picture and draw it, then major props to you. I cannot draw to save my life. I have no artistic abilities like that. So I have to find a way to do stuff, kind of like cheat along the way so I can get it done. Okay, I will tell you how to get this, not necessarily this exact picture, but if go on Google, put images of whatever you're looking for. I put Jesus. Go hit the image button. Pick which one you want. What you're going to want to do is click on the picture. You're going to right click, hit copy image, open up your Microsoft Word, right click on the document, on the blank document, hit paste, and it's probably going to be like all off centered. And oh, if you have a Mac, I'm sorry, I don't know how to work Mac. Like their stuff. Okay, so you're going to, on top of the ribbon, which is on top of, like if this is the computer or Microsoft Word, there's a ribbon up here. It says your font and stuff. There's different tabs. Once you paste the picture, there's going to be a picture tools format tab. Within that tab, you're going to click on the thing that says position. There's going to be a down arrow. There's going to list some choices. You need to click on, which is in the second column, second row, second column, and it says center. You're going to click on that. That's going to put it in the middle of your page like this. If not, it's going to be all off. Then you need to go to the color button and you need to change it. Do not waste your colored ink on this. Just don't. Print it black and white. But I did color temperature 11,200K. That's what it says on it. Pick that one. It's the easiest to help when you trace it. You'll see in a second. But some other stuff you're going to need. Other than the picture, you're going to need aluminum foil. Doesn't have to be Reynolds Wrap. It can be whatever you have in your pantry. You're going to need a stick of Elmer's glue. You're going to need a hot glue gun. This is what takes the longest, is when you use the hot glue gun. And it's going to take you about 30 minutes. You're going to need a mess load of Q-tips. I forgot what they were called for a second. Then I have to grab it. You're going to need a piece of cardboard to you can either put the picture, I don't know how to say this. Take the picture, put it on a piece of cardboard, and you can either use a Sharpie, go over the image so that take your time with it so it bleeds through and it makes the outline on it. Or you can just use the picture, glue it on the cardboard. That's what I did because it's easier. You don't have to go out and buy a piece of cardboard, if you want to get a picture frame, you can use that cardboard that's in it, I guess. And I need to get a picture frame. I have these boxes from Christmas that are just sitting in a tote, so I just got it. I cut the sides off of it, stuck it in it, got the glue stick, glued it down, and then cut around it. It's easy. You're going to need some kind of paint. And honestly, this is what I had in my house. It's Crayola washable paint. It works. And then the last thing you're going to need, which is probably the most random thing, is shoe polish. And mine's in brown. I would recommend getting brown if you want it to look like this. Everything on this back part, this is shoe polish. And you need to make sure it's the sponge applicator on it. But, okay, so let's get started. Okay, I went ahead and did this beforehand because this takes a while. It's going to take you at least 30 minutes. I know you can kind of see this. You're going to outline all the major things in glue. Let me see if I can get up closer. You don't need to fill in the face. Don't do that. But around the eyes, the eyebrows, you know, his beard, his hair, stuff like that. You're just going to go over it. The hardest part, if you do this picture, is the thorns. Not going to lie. It's kind of aggravating. I'm going to show you on this really fast how I did, let me zoom in, how I did his hair. Because this is really going to be the easiest way. And also, I don't know what this method is called. I just really wanted to do a picture and I can't draw, so I just started putting glue on top of it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this method has been around forever. I've just never heard of it. So if you know what it's called, please tell me below. But, okay, you can kind of see where his jawline's at. So that's the ear right there. I don't know if that's showing up. You're going to go around. I'm going to have to change my glue stick in a second. And it does not have to be perfect, but you're going to go around his chin like that. This is his ear, so you need to go around it. His sideburns are up in here. And this is like where his beard starts on his cheek. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, all you need to do, well, this is what I do because it works. And it gives you the texture that you need, unless you can just go through and you want to mark like every strand. Take it and just draw like that with it. Scrape it back and forth. Slowly like squeeze them out, but you don't want a whole bunch of glue right here. And I'm probably going to have to put another glue stick in. But you're just going to go like this on it. And I know that looks crazy like that, but honestly, when it dries, it gives it the texture. Ooh, there we go. Gives it the texture. So, same thing with his hair. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out a little bit because let me stick another glue stick in here. Well, it's not enough room yet. You're going to go trace his hair. That's where his ear's at. Do the glue here. This does not have to be perfect, unless you want it to be perfect. If so, then you can do whatever you want on it. Okay, so all you're going to do is go with little strokes like this. You're going to want to squeeze. You don't want a whole bunch of glue to come out, so just barely squeeze the little handle. And this is going to be a long video, I'm sorry. But this is not, I would be lying if I said, oh yes, you can do this in 5 minutes. No way. I'm still not even finished with that other one, just because when you start painting on it, you're going to have to let it dry, and then I've had class and other things this week. So, as you can see, like, it gives you the texture of hair, pretty much. When you go to do the thorns, I guess I'm going to have to zoom in for this one. The thorns, I'm not going to lie, they're the hardest part. And definitely put some kind of newspaper down or something, because this gets messy. And I would recommend taking off your jewelry, so I don't have my rings on. And you're just going to trace over the thorn. This is really what's going to take a while, guys. And what I did, I just did like the parts that came up in white, that's what I went over. And you can kind of see it. I mean, it takes a while. And on this, oh, sorry, I just did like the white pieces of it. Or what was colored. The white shading. Go ahead and zoom back out. Okay. So once you get this completely done and you have your piece of cardboard cut out, you can see mine's already glued. Just go back and forth with this glue stick, lay it out, make sure it's flat, and then you're ready for the foil. Okay, so this is where I'm at right now on it. I haven't pushed down as much as it's probably going to go. I don't want to tear it and have to start over. So, okay. I'm only going to be able to show you, like, I'm going to try to do the whole background and stuff, but I'm going to have to, I mean, it takes it a while to dry. So there's no way I'm going to be able to show you start from finish because, I mean, I'm still not even done with that one, and I've been working on that one for a week now. So What you're going to do is take your shoe polish and you're going to just start, and you're going to be layering this. Like, it's the way it comes off at first, it's not the way it's going to be. I mean, what was on this one is like, especially the dark parts, that's almost 6 applications. It's fun to work on though, I think. If I really want something, I want to see if I can make it first. There's just some things I just can't do. But, I don't know, I appreciate it more, I think, when I make it. And I like to have projects to work on. Start going over. Okay, that's dried. I did go in and do the eyes, and I just dipped it in black paint, and I put it on a Q-tip, and then just dotted it on. Try to show you what we're looking like right now. It's getting there. It's gonna look bad before it starts to look good, so just so you know. But now we're just gonna go back over this.